Hey guys, so here bringing you another video. Now welcome to another Huzzy one-shot. This is one that I actually didn't expect I was going to do, but because I've been so impressed with this game, I thought let's do one because some people may be interested. It's had some mixed reviews. It's had some really good reviews, and then one review that I'm kind of crazy, like, that I even listened. There's a journalist called Jim Sterling. He's fairly controversial, but anyway, I watched his review and he butchered this game completely wrong. Like, the reason this guy butchered the game is because it has microtransactions, which obviously some of them do help with the game, but the actual, if you just focus on gameplay, is ridiculously good. Like, I have put this, and what surprised me with it is God of War was one of my favourite games of the year. This is basically up there with God of War for me. Obviously, it's not as good, it's not as amazing storytelling, it's bigger though. Like, if God of War had to have a bigger world, then obviously it would lose some of its storytelling, and that's kind of what this game feels like. Still very good in its own right. So I thought, why not? So I'll say, I'm not going to do any of the actual story missions, but I will be giving some slight spoilers. Like, there's going to be some things that I've unlocked in this game that you'll just see that you won't have access to right away. So I thought I may as well just kind of explain it, because there are features in this game that have sold me on it that I did not even know existed when I bought the game. So, if you don't know, welcome to Assassin's Creed Odyssey. It's in the Assassin's Creed franchise, but it's practically, there's no reason to call it Assassin's Creed anymore. It's like an open world, kind of Witcher-style game. There are assassin elements to it, but you can play this game as 3 different types of soldier. You can play it as an assassin, and I'll show you right now if we go into abilities. You can play it as an assassin over on the right, so you can spec up and be an assassin, kind of like normal. You can be a just warrior. That's how I'm playing the game, and you're just a warrior, kind of like Geralt from The Witcher. Or you can play it as a bow person, a hunter, and have a bow, and you primarily focus on that. So there's 3 different types. You also can do multiple at the same time. You'll notice I've got one skill in here. I've got some in my assassin, so I can assassinate people a little bit better, because it's handy to be kind of quiet when you're attacking a fort by yourself. So there's 3 different ways of playing the game. So that's one thing that I didn't really know. Second thing is there is a whole ship part of the game, which I probably will show later, but you can upgrade your ship. You can get lieutenants, and you're literally sailing kind of like Black Sails, but it's a better version of it. So there's that. Now, this is something that I literally did not know that was in this game. So whoever character you pick, you've got a choice to play as Cassandra or I can't remember what the guy's name is, but your brother. And whichever one you pick, you as what's called a mercenary. And as a mercenary, you can hunt other mercenaries. And if you do some dodgy stuff like killing people, you'll have mercenaries that go after you. I had no idea this is in this game. If anybody's played Shadow of War, basically the Shadow of War system of captains and kind of not really converting them because you just kill them in this game. But Alexios there. This is a massive system of beating other mercenaries and ranking yourself up in the mercenary title, I guess. And when, let's say this person, if I wanted to kill Rhoda the Belladonna, for killing her, I get this bow, which is a nice bow. She can drain stamina with attacks, and she takes less damage from fire, so she's fireproof. And I can track where she is. If I track where she is, then on the map, it will show me, because I've learnt about this assassin, by the way. You don't know where they always are. Where is she? So she is... And this is the world map, by the way. I did actually want to show how big this game is. So there you go. She is there. So if I wanted to go kill her, I have to travel over 7,000 meters just to go kill that one mercenary. And she's ages away. And again, that area is a level 33 to level 37 zone. I'm only level 16, so I can't go there. I'd get owned by enemies. But like how big this game world is. Like this area, like I'd say Skyrim probably fit into what you're seeing right now. Like just the world of Skyrim is probably what you're looking at. And it's all of this. So I have not even gone to this bulk of island yet. And this is the biggest island in the game. I haven't gone up here. I've not gone on any of these islands to the right. And these are all playable islands that you have to use your ship to get to. It's crazy. Like, there's an island down here. And obviously, they're all kind of like an RPG leveled and balanced. That's what I said. It's an Assassin's Creed game, but mixed with The Witcher. And, you know, they could rebrand this very easily. But they're sticking with it because everybody knows the Assassin's Creed brand. Next thing is another system. And this is a slight spoiler. is this is the Cultist tab. So basically, you can hunt down different cultists, and you have to unveil who they are. You've got to find them. You've got to, like, you know, kill them, and you kind of work your way through. I didn't know this was in this game either. Like, it's insane how much is in this game that I don't know if they advertised it. I don't know if they kind of just left it alone, but I didn't know about it. Like, that's just the way that it is. And also, just to say, with the when you rank up and eventually with your mercenary stuff, you can kind of get yourself up to higher tier. And obviously, I've met some of these before. So level 24, level 32. I've not seen any of these ones, so I don't know any of them who they are. Don't know any of these ones. That guy, there you go, level 46. But that's a woman. And then this guy, level 50, Ericus the Legend. Which obviously he's going to be the big bad at the end. And he has a bear companion. And he takes lesser damage from assassination, so you can't, like, just one-shot him with an assassination. Infantry system. So as you can see, like, I actually have bought a little bit in this game because I wanted, like, I just wanted to. And that's the thing, you can play this game without buying anything. I had some spare money in my Steam wallet, so I just used it on this. So I got the, basically the Kratos look, because this game is set back in Greece. So you can see I've got the chains and stuff on. It's the Ghost of Sparta. Like, well, it's, you know... It's a Sparta ghost type look. Got some swords, got a weapon, got bows, etc. So there's all that. Actual gameplay. So again, open world. You can do anything you want. There's two ways of deciding what type of gameplay do you want. Do you want a rather generic Assassin's Creed experience that everything on the map is marked preemptively for you, it tells you where to go, or do you want to play this game like an adventure? And that's the game. That's the way they recommend it, and that's the way that I've done it. So when you're opening the game for the first time, you get to pick, and I've chosen adventure. So if I want to find somewhere, obviously I can just mark something and go there on the map and have a kind of guess where things are. But this is where you actually have to listen to directions from people. Like, the NPC will be like, I want you to go find my friend. You'll be like, where's your friend? Oh, he's in so-and-so fort. Where the hell's the fort? Because on the map, you have no idea where it is. Because, like, I have got the adventure mode on, so I actually have to discover things before I actually know where they are at all. There is obviously a little guy over here. That's a fellow mercenary that's just on the map, but he's level 28, so we can't kill him. So if we try and, like, go and do something again, I'm going to avoid spoilers as much as I can. Guess we can go down there. Also worth mentioning, so the two factions of the game are Sparta and Athens. So basically, you get to pick kinda what side you want to be on. And what I mean by that is that all these territories, as you can see in the right, Attica is owned by Sparta. It's fortified. We know who the leader is of that zone. If I wanted to take down this zone, then potentially I could, you know, break all their forts and kill the leader, and then a war will happen, and you can get involved with that war. Again, another thing I didn't know could happen. But like this one, this is owned by Sparta. I am playing this game. I was initially starting out supporting Sparta, but now I've kind of swapped, and I'm pretty much going to be Athens from now on. So this one, so you can see this is the leader of Sparta. So let's go and kill him. Let's go and try to kill the leader of Sparta in this area. And I'll probably show you the battle system as well. But I would say I've been thoroughly impressed with this game. Again, it's going to be very hard for me to kind of show you, like, this game in its entirety in this half an hour or so video. Like, it won't do it justice. This game is so much bigger than I thought it was. I thought it was just going to be an open world, like Origins last year. Like, I thought it was just going to be kind of normal, but they've added so much more. Like, they've added systems that I didn't know the game had, hence why I've gone through it. So, yeah, pretty damn good in my opinion. Obviously, yeah, you go on horse. You can fast travel, which I guess we should probably do just to speed it up. And you only can fast travel if you actually have explored, which we have not, unfortunately, synchronized with the Temple of Apollo. Have we synchronized with anything nearby? Up here? But that, wait, have we done that one? No, we've not done that one. So we actually have to go on a bike. We actually have to, like, run. Unless... my ship is over here. So there's my ship, by the way. We'll go to that fairly soon. If my ship does park over here, then I also could have fast traveled to my ship. So we'll go kill the leader. After that, we should actually be able to do the battle to take over the zone. And then after that, we'll probably show you the ships. And that might be the video. And again, that's probably not going to show too much. Like, there's all, like, forts and castles that you can take over by yourself. Claim territory for the different faction. And again, the game doesn't really tell you which faction to go with, and I'd say my biggest complaint is the story mode obviously is involving both factions. You've got friends who are Spartans, and you've got friends who are Athenians. So, like, when you're fighting Spartans, you're kind of, like, helping out the other faction, and it's a bit like that. And I will say, someone twitched that, it's a bit clunky. Yeah, if the footage is a bit laggy, there's nothing I can do. This game is very intense. Oh, there's a guy here. What are you? He is a level 41 mercenary. That we're just, like, there's just another mercenary that's in the world. If I was high enough level, we could kill him and get some rewards, but I'm not high enough level, so we're going to leave him alone. And again, those type of people can come and hunt you if you have a bounty on you. If you do a lot of bad stuff, they'll set a bounty, and that guy could then hunt me. So I didn't even know that was in the game when I bought it. It's really cool. But like I mentioned, this game, it might be a bit clunky. It's like, I've lowered the settings quite a bit. In the top left, you might be able to see I am running over 60 frames per second. We're streaming this game. I am streaming right now. And recording the game at the same time. And playing it over 60 frames per second. I am actually surprised it's holding up as good as it is. So I apologize if it is a little bit clunky. But again, I might be upgrading my PC in the new year. I'll probably go with like 2 SLI 1080s or something. This PC that I've got is a pretty damn good PC still to this day. But if I do want to try and get a little bit into recording other games, not just League, which I am planning to do, I think we need something a bit more beefy. Because obviously League is a very easy game to record. Assassin's Creed Odyssey, not so much. Other games, like Forza, not so much. So, yeah. And obviously, the reason why it'd be a bit clunky is we are, like, riding through everywhere, and the game will be loading everything around us. When we're hopefully in an area for a while, hopefully it won't be too bad. Alright, we are approaching. So, on the top, up there, you can see that there's a fort that has a tick next to it. That means I've already done that tick. I've already done that fort. So we are entering a city. So hopefully things will be okay on the FPS and everything. It has dropped a little bit, as you can tell. We're heading over here to go kill the leader of the local area. So, yeah. Very populated, as you can see, with people. Alright, so what's happening? So, they're just chilling there. There's quite a lot of people around the guy. God, he is surrounded. That's going to be hard. But we wanted to show off the combat. So I think for this, we'll go with a... Like, I've got access to 2 weapons. Oh, wolf. Wait, look at the... Oh. Oh, they were helping me come to get the wolf. Don't mind me. We're going to have to fight most of these people, by the way. There we go. So you've got abilities. Alright, kill him. Now, if I wanted to, we could... Look at the bounty at the bottom right, everybody. I've got 3 bounties. Let's just leave, because I can probably kill these people. It shouldn't be that hard. The hard thing would be basically surviving the bounty hunters. It's pretty inevitable that there's... Look, these 3 bounty hunters are on their way to kill me, and I'm only here. So if I stayed to fight those people, I was in trouble. Now, does that make it that this place is weakened enough that I can actually fight the battle? Don't think so. So let's go over to that fort and take over that fort, I guess. And that's actually not going to help us. I guess we can show the forts instead of a battle. We won't be able to get it weakened in time for the video. I'll unlock the fast travel another time. I'm not gonna, like, there's the bounty hunters. So there's one of them. So he's hunting me. His icon's red. You can see the ones over there, I think, are hunting me too. So let's head on over to the fort. And I can also show you the bird feature too. Not allowed in there. Skyrim horse mode. Here we go. Alright, it's the other side of this mountain. God, I don't think horses would generally like what I'm doing right now. Okay, we're fine. So again, the problem that we have... What was that? Oh, wolf. The problem that we have, because I've got this bounty on me, which, by the way, I can clear this bounty by a couple ways. either I believe you kill the bounty hunters that are after you, you kill the contract person. So there is a person that put the contract on your head, which is, he is there. If I kill that guy, he's the bounty sponsor. If I kill him, my bounty is gone. Or as you can see, if I pay 859 gold or whatever, the bounty goes. I'm not going to pay it off. Not now. I've got enough gold to do so, but it's fun. I do eventually want to kill all these bounty hunters anyway. Alright, we're on our way to this fort. And we'll be able to show you off another feature too. So these are like the big things that you've got to take pretty much everywhere. Alright, so here we go. So you can see Fort of Platia. Sure. Bird mode, because you've got a companion that's a bird. So down there is the King of Boet. So if I kill him, that's a big deal. But he is level 39. Oh, I can't do this. This is in a different zone. So let's just show it off. We're not going to be able to do this at all, because this is a level 39 zone. But this is a fort. This is a bit of a weird looking fort, but sure. So basically in bird mode, you get to scout like everything in there. So like, look, there's a bear. I could free that bear and he can attack like the soldiers if like he can work on my side. I've got to kill everything in this fort. You can see that I've got to kill basically the captain boss person, kill 2 of the captains, burn 3 of the war supplies, and loot 4 of the treasure. If I do all that, basically this then becomes the opposite faction. So this will become Athenian, not Spartan. So it's pretty legit. So you use your bird to scout out everything, all the opponents that you have to kill eventually. Again, as I said, we can't do this one because it's too high level. We've wandered into a high level zone, but it's pretty legit. Like, what's over there? There's a ruined temple of Apollo.
Off we go now.
So I think, where did we go? Oh, so this zone up here, there you go. It's a level 34 to 38 zone. Yeah, a little bit high level for me. And this is what I mean. I can't show too much of this game because it's too big. And, one complaint I guess that you could have is doing things can take a little bit of time, which I don't mind. Again, this is a time sink for me until Red Dead Redemption comes out, so I'm pretty happy about it. But I've been thoroughly impressed with this game. You've a little bit seen the combat, not too much. I know I've kind of just spoken about the game, but yeah. Let's on over just to see what this is. And again, there's just random quests everywhere in the world. Got to discover. So this is Pillar of Dionysos. So what are these people doing? These look like bandits. Hello. So let's kill these people. Oh wait, no, I think they're cull members. You know that cull that I mentioned earlier that we've got to track down people and stuff? I think these are members of that cull. So there you go. They're dead. There you go. So all clues discovered. So because we killed those people, we just discovered a new clue for a cultist. And when you want to like uncover a new one, so we can pick anyone right now. So let's go with this person, undiscovered cultist. For killing them, I get a legendary waste, which actually I don't really want. I want to pick somebody that actually benefits me. So there you go, warrior boots. That's nice. We unveil. We don't know who they are.
What's
and
one life worth without 1,000 others behind it?
So now we know who she is. We can track her. And now that we've tracked her on the map, where is she? She is over here. So we can go there if we wanted to. And that actually leads to a good point. So we've done most things that I was going to say. So now let's fast travel to my ship, which apparently I can't do. Why can't I do that? Game. A bounty hunter is tracking me. Wait, there's a bounty hunter nearby. Where? Anybody see a bounty hunter? There he is. 18. Let's take him on. Wait, is there more behind him? Look, there's one right behind him. And there's one over there. So he's looking for me. Let's up him. Hopefully that bounty hunter doesn't turn around. This is an ability I have. He took like no damage. Oops, I let go. Whee. I can't turn that enough. Let's find out a little bit more about this guy before we fight him. Details. He takes less damage from melee attacks. And he can drain stamina with... Oh my god. I don't think we should fight that guy. Nope. I'm good. Oh, that's a woman. Sorry. Run away. Oh, we need to get away from them tracking me and then I can... Wait, is she following me? You know what, Sam? Back off. Again, we probably could kill her if she comes for me. I'm up here. Come on. I want you to follow me. I'm right here.
Running won't help you.
Well, it's helping me quite a bit. Everyone's going to get my plan in a second. Everyone's going to get my plan.
I will take your head.
You guys are going to get it in a second. This is Sparta! It didn't work very well. Let's try that again. Ugh! Oh, that worked.
Give it all you've got, coward. Is that all you've got?
Yeah. Back you go. We got her. There you go. Killed her.
I need to stay hidden.
It worked. So there's a new guy. We've never seen him before. So there's a lot of them. He is level 49 because he's one of the highest level bounty hunters out there, isn't he? Yeah, you just go. Wait, is he looking for me? Don't stop. Why are you stopping? Keep going. I don't think that trick would work on him. I'm going to be honest. He'd probably just grab my foot and look at me and be like, what are you doing? I'm like, I don't know. I'm sorry. All right, now we should be able to fast travel to my boat. There we can. So now we'll show the boat feature, and then that'll be the end of the video. All right, welcome to my boat. So this again is a feature that I had no idea was in this game. So you get this boat fairly early on, so it's not a massive spoiler. You've got your own crew. You've got your own lieutenants that give you special abilities. It's pretty legit. So if you've ever played Black Flag, then you'll be pretty familiar. They've made it even better.
We've been waiting for you.
And obviously it's a Greek-style ship, not a pirate ship. But yeah, it's pretty legit in my opinion. God, we've had to turn pretty sharp to get out of there. Alright, so the camera will zoom out a little bit. It's just we're in the dock area. So our goal is to go over that way. So we might head that way, but I'll probably end the video before we actually get there, to be honest. Oh, and one thing I haven't mentioned at all, this game is very heavily reliant on resources. So you've got to farm. This isn't like a game that you can just like do anything you want. In order to upgrade your gear, upgrade your boat, you need wood, you need iron, you need gems, you need money. So there is a bit of farming going on. So let's go into travel speed. So as you can see, this is another element of the game, which is a pretty big element. Like I showed earlier, the world map is really big. And in order to get to all of these islands, well, you need to sail. You need to get there by your ship. So it's a lot. This part of the game is actually quite big. I guess you could kind of avoid it after a certain while, but you definitely can't avoid some parts of it because you simply need to get places. So you can hear some chants in the background. Very Black Flag. But, you know, there's like combat. So there's boat combat. So you've got like fire arrows and stuff on either side instead of cannons. You have fire abilities after a while that you can unlock. You know, you can fire both directions. You can ram people by holding A. I'm using the controller. You can ram into people. So it's a fairly in-depth boat system when the game is, you know, Assassin's Creed. So it's a system that I love. I love sailing around. You know, I like Sea of Thieves and stuff like that. It's pretty good. Pretty good. So I think we're going to leave it there. Again, there is boat combat, obviously. You can fight Spartans, you can fight Athenians, and there's also pirates in the game too. There's salvage over to the side, so we just gained 7 wood for taking that. I accidentally put my sail back up. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this extra video. Again, I didn't expect to do one shot of it. I've just been very impressed with it. So again, if you enjoy these one shots, throw a like on them, throw a subscribe, comment down below, and I'll see you guys next time.